Hi guys, let us recall what we have so far studied in Indian history. We started with the first topic, the subsistence strategies. Okay, the archaeological evidences to prove the subsistent life of the Harappan people, in which we studied about the agricultural technologies used by the Harappan people. And we went on to study the second topic, that is Mohenjo-daro, a well-planned urban center. Harappan civilization known for its urban settlement, and it include Lower Town and Citadel. And we went on to see the next topic. That's the third topic, third major topic. How can we track down the social differences among the Harappan people? And by looking at the luxuries and looking at the day-to-day life, by studying their burials and all that we studied. Then we went on to study the fourth topic, how can we find about the craft production among the Harappan people. And then we went on to study, and also we studied an important thing, what is the indicator of craft work in any site, that is the best material, that is the best indicator of craft work. Then we went on to study the strategies of procuring or collecting materials required for this craft production. Also, we saw, and we collected all these materials in and around the place of the site where the craft is being produced. And we also studied about the materials were collected from the distant lands like Oman, etc. Then we went on to study. Yes, that was our last topic. Okay, now we are going to take up a simple topic, what is seal and what is enigmatic script, and you know what is weight. Just one marker, it may be asked in one marker. I don't think so there will be a long answer or short answer on this. What is a seal or sealings were used to felicitate means help long distance communication. It is something like a courier system. So a seal is being prepared, and it is sent to another person to facilitate the long distance communication. Okay, and it is a bag good no, it is a bag of goods being sent from one place to another. That is more important, that line is important. Then what is more important is the sealing also conveyed the identity of the sender, one who is sending, that is being that is being explained or exposed here in the sealing. Okay, so sealing is used to felicitate the long distance communication, and the sealing also conveyed the identity of the sender. Okay, the second is script. What is written, how it is written. Okay, enigmatic means something that is very mysterious. So enigmatic script. Harappan seals usually have a line of writing, probably containing the name and the title of the owner. Any seal, whether it is a Harappan seal, any motif, that will have a kind of writing, and it mentions the name and the title of the owner, one who is sending this seal, was and a title, the name of the owner, as well as what is his position, maybe the area, no what is his position, maybe as the chief, or maybe the in charge and all that. Okay, then most inscriptions are short, and the longest containing about 26 signs. Like we have alphabets to write, the same way 26 signs. Also, the script remains undeciphered to date. Even today, the script that was used during Harappan civilization is not understood fully. Okay, undeciphered. It was evidently not alphabetical, but no different words. It has just too many signs, somewhere between 375 to 400 साइंस ऑल टुगेदर. अगर एक स्क्रिप्ट, लॉन्गेस्ट स्क्रिप्ट वो होता है जिसमें 26 साइंस होते हैं मैक्सिमम. इससे बड़ा कोई स्क्रिप्ट नहीं मिलता, कोई भी सील में नहीं होता है. ये लॉन्गेस्ट है. लेकिन ऑल टुगेदर कितने कितने साइंस पाए जाते हैं, मतलब हाउ मेनी साइंस दे हैव found so far? It is 375 to 400 signs they have so far, and it is apparent and it is evident that the script was written from right to left. Very, very important, please underline. The script used during Harappan civilization was written from left to right. From right to left. Normally we write our what we write, what we do today's time is we start from left to right when we write, but that time it was, the script was written from right to left. That is more important to be noted. Okay, so consider a variety of objects which right, which are the objects, the writing found during this time: seals, copper, tools, rings of jars, copper, terracotta tablets, jewelry, bone rods, even an ancient signboard and all that. So many materials they used to write this. So that is about enigmatic script. You need to know what is weight. Weight is nothing but a system of weighing something. How can should it, there should be a uniform way of measuring the things. So the exchange were regulated by a precise system of weights, usually made of a stone called a chert. Chert is a stone which is made of, from which this weight is being made of. Like we have today 1 kilo, 2 kilos. For everything to be measured, we have some weight stones. In the same way, so they had a system in which they used to weigh the things before being exchanged. That is about these three topics: what is a seal, what is a script, and what is a weight during Harappan civilizations. One marker, just take down the notes. Now, next important topic, I should consider this as a major topic. Was there any authority? Was there a leader during Harappan civilization? That is the question. Okay, that is the question. So we can say a question. If you want to write a question, what are the theories explaining the rule of Harappan civilization? Okay, so theories explaining the ancient authority. There are some indications of complex decisions being taken and implemented in Harappan society. There were some decisions, not a simple decisions, a complex decision, and it is being uniformly followed everywhere. In any place, whether it is Mohenjo-daro, whether it is Harappa, whether it is Lothal, whether it is Dholvira, whatever may be the place, there was a uniformity of decisions, and that decision which is taken is followed by all of them in the same manner. So what is happening, and what was the reason for this? So, for instance, the extraordinary uniformity of Harappan artifacts, that is evident in pottery, seals, weight, bricks. So, the size of the brick to be used in a building, and what would be the weight. 1 kilo should, how much measure it should be, and all that. If you see all this, then you will come to know that there should be something. There should be someone who should be taking decisions on all these issues. Okay, so that is what we are going to see. Okay, so palaces and kings is a tiding. So just in what you need to know from this is how can we come to know about the ancient authority during Harappan civilization. The archaeological records provide no immediate answer for this. Okay, if you look at the all the depictions everywhere, all the archaeological sites, you will not have any direct answer to this, but we can have some assumptions. All these are assumptions. A large building found at Mohenjo-daro was labeled as a palace by archaeologists, but no spectacular finds were associated to this. So first reason or first theory to explain the ancient authority during Harappan civilization is the building which was found in Mohenjo-daro was labeled as a palace by the archaeologists. Okay, so that is the first theory or evidence. Then there was a stone statue that is labeled as a priest king. So there was a stone statue, you can see in your left side in your page, and that is considered to be, and that was named by the archaeologists as the priest king. Why we gave this priest king to this statue which was found in Mohenjo-daro? Why? Because this is familiar with the same with of Mesopotamian history and its priest kings. Okay, so there we had in Mohenjo-daro, sorry, in Mesopotamia, they had their priest king. King should be a priest, and he was ruling the society. So we just familiarized with this statue with the statue of Mesopotamian priest king. So that is a second evidence. But we will see practices and all that. that is fine. Okay. Then third point, some archaeologists are of the opinion, so there some of them are of the opinion that Harappan society had no rulers. Some of them say no rulers. मेसोपोटामिया में rulers हो सकते हैं, but whereas Harappan society had no rulers. But some of them they say that no rulers. Why? Because everybody enjoyed the equal status. All of us, okay, everybody in Harappan society enjoyed the equal status. Where and this is of one opinion. That third evidence, we can say, third view. Okay, it's not evidence. Third opinion. Third theory. And others, fourth one, others feel that there was no single ruler but several, like Mohenjo-daro में एक ruler था, and Harappa had another one, and so forth. So Lothal another one. So this is the fourth opinion, that some people say it is not one single ruler ruling the whole Harappan society, Indus Valley Civilization society, but every place had different rulers. This is the fourth opinion. Yet others argue that some others said there was a single state, one state, like whole Indus Valley civilization, whether it is Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Kalibangan, whatever it is, everything was under one single state. And that is why it was all in a single state, because the similarity found in artifacts, the evidences for planned settlements, the standardized ratio of brick size, the establishment of settlements near sources of raw materials, all this. So there was somebody who decided what should be the planning for this, रेशियो ऑफ ब्रिक साइज कितना होना चाहिए, और लोग कहाँ पे सेटल होना चाहिए, जहाँ पे रॉ मटेरियल्स हो वहाँ पे सेटल होंगे. तो ये सब चीजें डिसाइड करने के लिए एक पर्टिकुलर लीडर शुड बी देयर. नाउ टुडे इन आवर टुडे पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम, प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज देयर टू डिसाइड एंड टेक डिसीजंस ऑन वेरियस इश्यूज. इन द सेम वे देयर शुड बी अ लीडर. सो दिस इज द फोर्थ ओपिनियन अबाउट द एंशिएंट अथॉरिटी. सो in short, so as of the last theory, okay, this is more important, as of the last theory seems to be the most plausible means acceptable, as it is unlikely that entire communities could have collectively made and implemented such complex decisions. ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि सब मिलके एक डिसीजन, सब कम्युनिटीज मिलके एक डिसीजन ले सकते हैं. इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स डिसीजन लेना मुश्किल है. So that is why there should be one single state and one single ruler. This is the most likely accepted, okay, most likely accepted theory, the last one. Okay, so we have four theories or four opinions of the ancient this one. First one is the large building found to be the palace. Second one is the statue labeled as priest king. थर्ड वन इज वाई प्रीस्ट किंग, वो भी आपको पता होना चाहिए. हमने मेसोपोटामिया में जो फॉलो करते थे रिचुअल्स, उसको हमने यहाँ पे अप्लाई किया. देन third one is, some said there is no rulers, everybody enjoyed equal status. Some of them said there no single ruler but several, and yet others feel that the last one, single state. Why? Because everywhere same standardized brick size, standardized planned settlement, and near the जहाँ पे raw materials है वहाँ पे settlement. So all this to prove, okay, these all things to tell us that no, we had ancient authority in our time, in our Harappan society. Now the next topic is, what would be the end of Indus Valley civilization? Okay, what would be the end of Indus Valley civilization? Now see, there was an end, of course there was an end to all this. The most mature Harappan sites like Cholistan and Mohenjo-daro and all that slowly got abandoned, and there was an expansion of new population in the areas of Gujarat, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. This shows that there was an end to all this civilization. This is the first thing to tell. Okay, there was an end to the sites like Cholistan and other places, and there was an expansion of population. People got shifted to areas like Gujarat, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. Okay, but even then, even after 900 BC, there appears to be a transformation, new culture. That's a new culture is called material culture. This culture, what is the key characteristics of this new culture, material culture, is disappearance of the distinct artifacts of the civilization. तो इससे हमें पता चलता है कि ये जो पहले जो इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन था वो डिसअपियर हो रहा है, नया कल्चर आ रहा है. दैट कल्चर इज कॉल्ड मटेरियल कल्चर, एंड दिस कल्चर इज मार्क्ड बाय द डिसअपियरेंस ऑफ द things like weights, seals, special beads, writing, long distance trade, and craft specialization, all this disappeared. Now, what is coming newly is the new thing is the late Harappan or the successor culture, which is nothing but the rural way of life. We had urban way of life, but what is coming up now is a rural way of life, what we call as late Harappan or successor cultures. So material culture, what is the characteristic of material culture? That is the disappearance of the artifacts of the distinct artifacts of the civilization, like weights, seals, and special beads, and etc. And we call this as a rural way of life. Okay, in this, the house construction techniques that they had got deteriorated मतलब खत्म हो गया, and large public structures were all no longer produced. There was no large public structures, all small houses, rural life, not urban, going to the villages. Now this is the two point that you need to know, which made us sure, the archaeologists made themselves sure of the end of the civilization because of these two things: expansion of the population, new culture called material culture emerging. That's the 2 points. Now, what could have brought the changes, or what could be the reason for the end of the civilization? What brought about these changes? Several explanations have been put forward, but what are the things accepted? This range from climate change. The first one is climate change, second one is deforestation, the third one is excessive floods, then shifting or the drying of the rivers, then to our use of the landscape. These are some of the very important, these are some of the reasons, causes for the end of the Indus Valley civilization. But these are all not the same for all the settlements. One, but this means, see, some of these may hold for certain settlements, but they do not explain the collapse of the entire civilization. These are not the reasons for the entire civilization. These maybe those people who were got settled near the river, for them the cause should be excessive floods. People who got settled near forest area, deforestation should be the reason. Like this, there are different reasons for different settlements, but it appears that a strong unifying element, perhaps the Harappan state, came to an end. This is what is important is the unifying settlement, that is Harappan society, came to an end. This is evidenced by the disappearance. How we can know this? By the disappearance seals, script, distinctive beads, pottery, and shift from standardized weight system to the use of local weights, and the declining of abandonment of the cities. Very important paragraph is this. पहले तो हमने cause देखा, पहले हमने reason देखा, मतलब क्यों हो सकता है, हमने दो चीज देखा. Then we went on to see the causes. Now, what is the most thing that tells us the end of this civilization? Because there was a disappearance of all these things: standardized weighing system, and the local weight system में हम चले गए, and we started barter system. Then we on decline, abandonment of the cities got declined, and rural villages got, and the subcontinent would have to wait for another millennium for the new cities to develop. So next, another maybe many more years to come for the next cities to emerge. Then we got new cities in the form of Magadha and all that. Till then, we had a kind of rural way of life in and around Indus Valley civilization. So this is a very important possible question. What could be the causes for the end of the civilization? Or how do you understand the end of the civilization, and what could be the changes, what could be the reasons for this, is an important and most anticipated question. Okay, so we have done in this session, we have talked about seal, we have talked about script, we have talked about weight, then we talked about the different possible theories about the ancient authority during Indus Valley civilization. Then we went on to discuss the end of the civilization. Okay, so this is about these three topics we have discussed. See, I'll separately make a video for all these three sources that we have in this lesson. Sources will be done in a separate video, and we are left with discovering the Harappan civilization, and and one more topic to be done is the problems of piecing or sizing together the past. How can we study the past? What are the problems for the studying of the past? So we are with that we will be ending the chapter. So maybe 1 or 2 videos more, then the sources also will come in a separate video. Till then, see you all. Take care. Bye bye.